Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.wordpress.com again here with another Ferrero Friday, and this time it's actually a bit of an origami box. This is a lovely box which just takes a 6x6 inch piece of designer series paper, and there's no gluing and there's no cutting, it is pure origami. So without further ado, here I go. So I'm actually going to do some of the scoring on the scoreboard, just because I like to make sure that they are dead centre, and that can be a little tricky. So all I'm doing is taking a 6x6 inch square of the designer series paper, and I'm just going to score it at 3 inches and turn it and score again at 3 inches, and that way you've actually got your two cross lines. But obviously you don't have to, you can just fold. So I'm going to fold in half and in half again, and then you're going to fold in halves again. You could do this on your scoreboard if you've got one. I'm actually going to burnish these as well. Okay, and on the diagonal again, and then once you've done those diagonals, you literally take, and I'm actually going to turn it over and show you on this side, 'cause I think you'll see it more easily where the crease lines are. So you take and you make almost like a kite shape, and you repeat that on the other side. And it's just a little bit tricky to get that point. Didn't quite get it on the other one. There you go. So you're making that kind of, there you go, kite. So folding to the middle, and then you just again repeat on every single side. So folding up to the middle, trying to get that corner as close as possible, because that's going to be the very top of your box. So the crisper you can make that point, the better. And these actually, if they're done in Christmas paper, look great as Christmas decorations and are really easy for kids to do as well. So you'll see we've done that one, we've done this one, so we're going to turn it and do this corner here. So again, I'm going to start with the other one, I just find it easier. So lining up, okay, and then again, so then you can line that one up with the one already done, and just hope you can see that. A bit of shadow, it's not a very bright day here today, and this isn't the best because it hasn't got natural sunlight directly on, but there you go, that's your third one. And then you'll start to see the, so you've done two here, you've done two here, two here, so it's just this one left to do. You see we haven't got the crease there, so again just fold to that centre line, and repeat again to the centre line, and there, believe it or not, is your basic box. What you're actually going to do now is take these corners and fold it up slightly. Can you see there? You just pushed those sides in and kept the corners up. And I'm going to punch just at the top of each of those four corners, just on the crease line there. And again. Then I'm going to take a length of ribbon, and this is just some very, Stampin' Up actually don't do a plain cream ribbon that's as narrow as this, so I've just got some very just ribbon you can pick up anywhere. And so, having pushed those four corners in, all you're doing is folding, pushing the point down and folding the sides in, and it will, believe it or not, fold up, and you just press to give the diamond shape at the bottom. So I go from the outside in, inside to the outside, Easier said than done sometimes. Round from the outside in and from the inside out. At this point you can now fill it with whatever treats you want, and obviously as it's Ferrero Friday you know what's going to go in here. It is of course a Ferrero Rocher, and you just need to fold those points either side of your Ferrero to enable it to close. Draw it up and you'll see that just keeps it closed, and then all I'm going to do is tie it closed like so. And that, now what I'm going to do is take a piece of Very Vanilla, and I'm using the watercolour wings set here. Ignore the It's My Party, that's for another project. So this is watercolour wings, and this is a 2-step stamp, and I've punched a tag here, and on the reverse I've also used the sentiment just for you, so obviously you could leave that blank. So with a 2-step stamp it means that you've got several stamps which are all which you can build up to make a different picture. So what I've got is Watermelon Wonder, which is what I used on the other one, and I'm going to first of all take the large stamp and I'm just going to stamp like so. So you've got this quite dark bit in the middle there. I'm then going to take the next one. No, I've done that one wrong. Let's start again. I'm going to take this one. I'm actually going to stamp off first. There we go. To get a paler one. Then I'm going to take the outer one and you just line that up, which hopefully you can see. And you'll... I've done... Oh well, joys of doing things live. Start again. Third time lucky, third time's a charm. Stamp off. This is because I'm trying to do it on video, whereas I normally get my head in the way. And just line up, hopefully. Yes, that's better. And then take the third stamp and just stamp in the middle, and you'll see you get a really pretty looking butterfly, and you can use it with all sorts of colours and all sorts of effects. And then all I'm going to do, I'm just off camera slightly here, is then run that through my Big Shot, and this is where actually if you've got the magnetic plate you will find it really useful for holding it in place, as otherwise things can slip a little bit. So all I've done is just lined that die up, and this is from the Bold Butterflies, and it's a very simple, comes in a 2-pack, so that's your simple one, and the other one is another plain one. And in the watercolour wings, if you want, there's actually you'll see a centre butterfly body there, which you could put in the middle if you wanted to. I'm just leaving it as it is because I'm doing it all in the same colours. And then again, just use Watermelon Wonder, and across on the back, I'm just going to again stamp just for you. And then all that's left to do is again use my handheld punch and just punch a hole in the corner there. Bring our little box back in. Thread our ribbon through, and tie in a bow. So just a half knot first, and that just holds it in place. Then a simple little bow, and there you have. If I trim that, a very pretty little pyramid box with no sticking, no cutting and no gluing. I do hope you've enjoyed, and that you carry on watching my Ferrero Fridays as a way of gift packaging a little treat. As I say, you could put anything in there. Thanks for watching.